Hello, Suzaman. Welcome to German with Gauri. Today's live session, will be a very important part of German grammar, and that is called as Trennbare Verben, or in English it is called as separable verbs. So, if you are preparing for Goethe A1, A2, or B1 also for that matter, this video will be very helpful for you because this train bar verb or separable verbs, it is a very important part of German grammar. So you can tell your which for which level you are preparing, that you can write in the chat box. Okay, A1, A2 or B1. So let's start with the session. Now basically what are these? What are train-bar verben or separable verbs in English? So these separable verbs are verbs that have two parts, right? One is prefix and main verb. So one by one, we'll see how to use this train-bar verben or separable verbs in a sentence, and then you can use it. And many students, actually I have seen many students, they get confused between these train bar verb or separable verbs. So I hope by the end of this live session, you will be clear and confident with this train bar verb or separable verbs. Okay, so let's start with few examples. Now first one is aufstehen, meaning to get up. So this is very common verb, you can say, separable verb. Many times you use this particular verb. It is to get up. Einkaufen, meaning to shop. Anrufen, to call. Mitkommen, to come along. So actually, the main thing in these separable verbs is the prefix will go at the end of the sentence, right? This separable verb will split, and main verb will be at the second position in a sentence, and the prefix will go at the end, okay, in a normal sentence. So is this clear? We'll see with examples also, so it will be clearer for you. Now, first one is, as we have seen earlier, aufstehen. It is to get up, right? So, how we'll use this verb in a sentence, that we are going to see here. So, it will be ich stehe 7 Uhr auf. Okay, this is clear. So, what we have done here, we have just separated this verb. Okay, we have just split it in two parts. So the conjugated main verb stehen will be at the second position in the sentence, and auf, this is the prefix. This will go at the end of the sentence. I get up at 7 o'clock in English, right? Okay. Now we'll see few common separable verbs and their meanings. So first one is aufstehen, that we have seen it earlier. It means to get up. Anrufen is to call. Einkaufen is to shop. Mitkommen, come along. Fernsehen, watch TV. And zurückkommen is to come back. So these are the most common separable verbs, right? Now we'll see the examples with these separable verbs. How to use this in a sentence. And actually, there is one sentence structure rule that you have to follow while using these separable verbs. So what is the rule? In the present tense, subject will come at the beginning, then verb, main conjugated verb, then other information, and then prefix. Okay, this is clear. So we'll see example. Ich rufe meine Freundin an. Okay, I call my friend. So here what happens? The main separable verb is anrufen. Clear? But now we are splitting it into two parts. So rufe will come at the second position and the prefix an will go at the end. Then the next one is kauft heute ein. Okay. So he is doing shopping today. Right. So here the separable verb is einkaufen. But here we are splitting it into two parts. And kauft will come at the second position and ein, the prefix will go at the end. Right? Okay. The next one is we are common morgen mit. Okay. Tomorrow we are coming together. Mit common. So the main separable verb is mit common and we are splitting it into two parts. Okay. So I hope this is clear with you. Now I will give you one sentence for practice. Complete this sentence. Ich dash 6 Uhr dash. Okay. So which separable verb fits here? Right? If you know the answer, you can write it in the chat box or you can comment in the comment box after the live session. Clear? Okay. Now, important exam tip. See, many students, what they do, they make this mistake and you have to avoid that in your exam. So many students, they write like this or they speak like this. Ich aufstehe 7 Uhr. But this is wrong. So the correct way is ich stehe 7 Uhr auf. Okay, got it? This is clear. So these are the Trennbare Verben or the separable verbs in English. Okay. So yeah, so I'll just give you one mini quiz. Okay. So if you know the answer right now, you can write it in the chat box or after the live session, you can comment in the comment box. If you have any doubt, I will just clear it. Now, question one is what is correct? Ich anrufe meinen Freund. Or B is ich rufe meinen Freund an. Okay. So which of these sentences, which one A or B is correct? So you can write it in the chat box. Now question 2. Coming to question 2. Translate. We are shopping today. This sentence, you have to translate this sentence into German, right? Using separable verb. Now answer these questions in the chat. Wann stehst du auf? Clear? Next one is kaufst du gern ein? Rufst du deine Freunde oft an? Now you have to translate these sentences, the further sentences. This you have to answer, and the next set of, you can say, separable verbs. Now you have to make a sentence using these separable verbs. Transform the infinitive into a sentence. Aufstehen, mitkommen, einkaufen, and Fernsehen. Okay, so whole sentences should be in German, right? This is clear. So using these separable verbs, you have to make sentences. Answer these questions translate into German, and use these separable verbs in a sentence and then write a sentence. Okay, is this clear? So today what we have learned? We have learned Trennbare Verben or separable verbs, you can say. And we have seen many students what they do, mistakes. Which are the mistakes? Common mistakes, you can say, done by students, and how to avoid it. Then how to split the separable verbs, what are they, and how to split it into two parts, and what is the sentence rule, how the subject will come at the beginning, then the main verb, then other information, and lastly the prefix will go. Okay, so now this is one, you can say, homework for you. These are some questions, mini quiz for you. So you can comment me in the comment box which level you are preparing for. And if you have any doubt in this separable verb topic, you can comment me. I'll try to clear your doubt. So that's all for today, friends. Thank you and bye bye.